Emotional ceremonies across the country today to mark the 80th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor.
Some survivors attended the ceremony in Hawaii. Our Sean Lewis is here with more on that. Sean.
Yeah, those survivors now in their 90s and 100s, really, as anyone who remembers that day firsthand now is. It shaped an entire generation and the country we became.
December 7th, 1941. A date which will live in infamy.
They are words that have echoed for 80 years since the attack on Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, December 7th, 1941. Today, survivors, family members, military leaders, and current service members took part in a ceremony to remember that fateful day, overlooking the site of where that devastation occurred. In Washington, D.C. this morning, President Joe Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden honored Pearl Harbor's fallen with a morning visit to the World War II Memorial. The First Lady laid a bouquet in honor of her father, Donald Jacobs, who served as a U.S. Navy signalman in World War II. And at Navy Pier in Chicago, a small ceremony at 7:55 this morning. That is the minute Japanese forces launched their surprise attack, killing thousands of American service members.
By the time it was over, 4 U.S. Navy battleships have been sunk. More than 180 aircraft were destroyed, and 2,403 lives were lost.
Among those at the Chicago ceremony is Carl Lettieri, a U.S. Navy veteran who served aboard the USS Shangri-La in World War II. He will be 96 later this month.
We are here to honor those who stood for freedom in a time when everyone in this country was a proud American and defended our flag.
It is a defense from those we now call the greatest generation, some of whom we are still able to honor in person, and others we must remember in spirits.
We must never forget what happened that day and never allow it to happen again.
During the visit to the World War II Memorial today, one of the wreaths laid by the first couple contained a single wild sunflower. That is the state flower of Kansas. The White House says it was in honor of former Senator Bob Dole, who died over the weekend at the age of 96. Dole not only served in World War II, but was badly injured and was a longtime colleague of the president in the U.S. Senate.
Thank you, Sean.